After Deb Farringer as a board chair, I didn't know how we could ever have anybody who would be as good because Deb got us through a lot of hard challenges. But she handed it off to her good friend, Nate Gilmer, and Nate is this quiet, steady force that just gets it done.
I first got involved because a former colleague of mine, who also is being honored tonight, gave me a call and said, I think you might want to get involved with this organization. And so Debbie Farringer introduced Michelle Johnson and I. It's really amazing to me, and this is the part of the pitch when I met Michelle that really resonated with me, is that they could see it on the ground and help an individual person, but then play it out into a systematic response to something and help 1,000 people or 100,000 people.
He didn't just help lead the organization and lead the board, but he basically got to the bottom of all of these very thorny issues around construction, around ensuring that we stayed on budget for construction, and the way he did it is so humble and so kind and always calming.
You go into a capital project like this and we're really just trying to find a place that we can make work that we think is financially doable for an organization our size. So we weren't being picky about where we were going, or we weren't even targeting particular places, at least initially. And then you realize the history. As we got involved in the neighborhood, we realized, there are going to be a ton of new dynamics that we're going to have to deal with and learn how to interact and learn how to be a real member of the community for all kinds of reasons.
Incredibly generous with his time, both in terms of the building and in terms of leading the organization for 2 years. Challenges of COVID were really hard for all businesses, but particularly for small nonprofits whose work is helping vulnerable folks through the pandemic. Nate is just kind of a solid, steady problem solver.
The need is always there. The need changes with the political climate, and somebody has to be there to help backstop the people who really need health care or who really need nutrition. Somebody's got to look out for them.
We are so honored to have Nate Gilmer as a TJC Hall of Fame member.